Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Jaden2602 here, and today I just wanted to make a little quick video sharing my thoughts and opinions on Sonic Forces. So Sonic Forces was the game that was announced, or a while ago actually. It was used to be called Project Sonic 2017, but they finally announced the name yesterday at SXSW, I believe that's what it is. And I actually did a live reaction video to it, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. It's actually blowing up. The video, a lot of people are seeing the video, so I'm a little surprised about. I wish people would see my stuff I worked harder on, but it's fine. It's a video. It helps me out, and I hope you guys enjoyed my lame reaction, but if you saw it. But yeah, so I'm here to share my opinions and thoughts on Sonic Forces. So, like I said before, this was announced to be Project Sonic 2017 back in summer, I believe, and they showed off a little teaser trailer of like CGI stuff of going on with Sonic. But yeah, and so at SXSW they shared a bunch of new information regarding Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. First off, I'll get the Sonic Mania stuff out of the way. I mean, that's not the main event of this video, but I'll talk about it real quick. So Sonic Mania has been delayed to summer instead of spring, I believe is supposed to come out. That's when Sonic I lost train of thought for a second. Sonic Mania, there we go. I don't know why I forgot Sonic Mania. I don't know how you forgot about that. But after they did all the Sonic Mania stuff, they announced some cool like stuff that comes with the collector's edition and all that. And next up, they talked about Sonic Forces. First off, they showed the same teaser trailer again, but it was a little different, and it actually revealed the name at the very end, showing that the name of this was called Sonic Forces. Now first, let's talk about the name. The name is, I don't know, it's actually really kind of weird. Like, I mean, it's not a bad name, but it's just a little raw. You know, it's like Sonic Forces. It's like, hold on, where did that come from? Sonic Forces? Like, and they explain that the name Forces has to do actually with something in the game with the forces. I guess I don't know exactly what they meant by that. I'm just gonna assume they mean by like the Eggman Force, and maybe Sonic has a force, because they did confirm that part of the story is Eggman took over the world. So yeah, simple Sonic story. When I was a little kid, I thought the Sonic story was great. I thought he had really great stories, and the stories were like grand, but Sonic stories are a little simplified, and I didn't realize that as a kid. I thought Sonic stories were the thing, but no, it's not. We don't play Sonic for the story, unfortunately. But I do like Sonic games that have good story, in my opinion. That's needed. That's needed to me. I want a good game, with good gameplay, and a good story. That's how I feel like all games should be, that are, or at least that focus on a story. Like I say, excuse me, I'm still sick. But yeah. So next up, let's talk about the gameplay itself, which you guys probably see in the background right now. This game is great. So I'm gonna be a little bit of an analysis for a minute, and I'm gonna analyze some things. So first off, we see Sonic standing there, and there's fire and crazy stuff going on. And then, you know, he starts running, but he starts running really fast. Like, his initial speed start is really fast. Like, it usually takes a little bit from the build up. But no, Sonic just, he starts to run, and then boom, he's like at his peak, without boosting at least. And then you see him run down, and then he grabs a wisp container, and then he starts to boost. Here's what I noticed about the boost though. The boost looks more controlled by the player. Instead of you hold down the button and then zoom, you just zoom across all over the place. So in this game, it looks like you have a little more control over the boost. Like, because when I was watching gameplay, it looks as if somebody was moving the analog stick just a little bit to the left or right at one point when he first starts to boost. Excuse me. And he was moving a little more freely than boost would allow you. Because usually boost, it just like zooms and almost feels on rails sometimes, but you can still move just a tiny bit. But it looks like he almost had full control where he was going. Like, I wonder if you boost, you could actually do like a full turnaround. Like, that'd actually be interesting. But yeah, so about that, then the homing attack. The homing attack has changed, and the game just looks fluid. A lot of people are saying this looks like copy of paste of Sonic Generations. I don't believe that. I believe the mechanics are different. It's a different game. It keeps the same modern Sonic formula, but it's not a copy and paste game. Because I could say that about almost any game series. Like, if you look back at another game series, and then there's a ton of the games, right? And then there's a sequel or something. This isn't exactly a sequel, but it's still the same formula. And if a game retains the same formula that made it great in the first place, and they add on to it, or do new things with it, that's good. That's exactly what you want. You don't want a game that you played and you really enjoyed, and then they come out with a sequel and it's nothing like the first one, and what made the first one fun isn't even in the second one. It's completely different. It wouldn't even feel like the same game. Like Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, excuse me again, was way too different. Sonic Lost World, it's debated if it's good or not. In my opinion, I hate that game. The first 3 worlds of that game are okay. The game is unbalanced in my opinion. So remember, this is my opinion. So, and it also just doesn't, the stages just aren't good after like the first 3 worlds. They just kind of get crap, and they're just boring, and it's so kind of unoriginal. It's almost like the same thing every single stage, almost. Actually, no, I like the last world. The last world, the problem with it is it's unbalanced. Like, there's a huge difficulty spike for no reason. That's the only reason why I like the last world, but I don't. And don't even ask me about the secret world. I don't even do anything with that. After I beat that game, I was done with it. I'm not playing that game again. I have no reason to play Sonic Lost World. But I actually did go back to it once to do the Nights into Dreams thing or whatever. Well, with that out the way. Yeah, so I'm coughing so much this video. But now let's talk about the graphics. Now let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna put some high-res screenshots up. The graphics. Oh my, the graphics. They look really good. Honestly, like, look at these graphics. They look insane, and there's so much detail going on the stage. I don't think I've ever seen this much detail on a Sonic game. There's stuff flying, there's fire hydrants broken and water spouting out all over the place. You see just fire everywhere, things breaking, enemies roaming around. I mean, that's kind of typical for Sonic game, but this is like taking up to the next point, and the graphics are really good, and Sonic's design looks a little different. And remember, this is like alpha gameplay, or not alpha, yeah, I'd say alpha gameplay. And yeah, I also want to mention one thing. During the whatever it's called, SXSW, I believe, yeah, that's what it is. South, it stands for South something, I don't know, but yeah, so they mentioned that there's 3 different playstyles, and they're only focusing on modern right now that they showed off. So that means modern Sonic, classic Sonic, then what? What are they gonna do? Add in Shadow? Be like, here you go, here's Shadow. Then what? Like, I'm confused. Like, are they gonna create a new character? I'm really interested. Unless they bring back Dreamcast Sonic, that'd be interesting. I'd really like to see Dreamcast Sonic. But they're not gonna do that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if they do, that'd be interesting. I don't know, how would that even work? Alright, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. We really didn't get much from this besides we see some new egg pawns, and we see the huge Eggman things in the background. And like I said, it's confirmed that Eggman has taken over the world in this game, and it looks like Green Hill is in this stage, because there's one point where Sonic jumps over a bridge, and it looks like Green Hill. So what are like structures built over Green Hill or something? Because if so, that's really interesting. I can see them, they're trying to do some world building, it looks like, for the story already. But yeah, so I think that's all cannot talk today. I think that's all I really have to say for this. There isn't really too much we can say, because we can't judge this game off of 40 seconds of gameplay of Sonic running through the city. We don't know enough. But I can say, from what we see, it looks good. It keeps the Sonic formula that we want. We don't want Lost World garbage. So Lost World was good for trying a new idea, but it failed miserably because they couldn't do it correctly. Sonic should just stick to what the fans well, I can't really tell the devs what to do. They can do what they want, but I feel like they should stick to what people like. Because if you give the people what they like, then people will like it. They won't hate on the game. Sonic Boom was a mistake. It wasn't even made by Sonic Team, so I'm not even going to hold them down for that. But I will hold Sega down for giving the task to Big Red Button, people who created Sonic Boom, that garbage game. I will hold them down for that. They kind of like, here, go make this game, make a TV show. There we go. They made the game to promote the TV show, or vice versa, basically. But that's how I see Sonic Boom. I don't see it as a main series Sonic game, because it's not. They said it's a spinoff, and the spinoff is horrible. I hate it when people hate on Sonic because of Sonic Boom. And even, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's a video game, and it's a video game character. But that's my opinion. I just find it annoying when people hate on something because of something that isn't actually relevant to it, I guess. Sonic Boom's not relevant to main series Sonic. But yeah, that was a little Sonic analysis, or Sonic Forces analysis rant, whatever, opinions, thoughts. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I realized a lot of you started coming to the channel, finding out who I am from my reaction video to this. And yeah, so those of you who saw that reaction video and you subscribed, welcome. And yeah, and if there's any of you guys out there who just now seeing this and you want to see more Sonic, I do Zelda, I do Kingdom Hearts, or going to be doing more Kingdom Hearts in the future when they start putting out more Kingdom Hearts stuff, new Kingdom Hearts stuff. I didn't cover 2.8 because, yeah, okay, I'm not going to get into all that right now. But if you guys are new here and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like. If you didn't like it, dislike and tell me why. But I'll see you guys in the next one.